if you watched yesterday, you'll have seen that I was making the decision on whether to get my 3-year-old an ice cream at the zoo that she was really excited about. And I did. I told her that she would have to eat it all herself because I wasn't going to lick it when it dripped this time, because I was not willing to put the poison of sugar in my body and suffer with spots for the next 2 weeks. So that happened. It made a mess everywhere. Her clothes were covered in ice cream, but I came away from it happy that I woke up this morning, no spots. However, what I did eat yesterday was some breadcrumbs. So I was making our family favourite of katsu chicken curry, and so I got the chicken, I coat it myself. So the first layer was lupin flour, which is made from legumes, then the egg goes on, and then breadcrumbs. Now with the breadcrumbs, sometimes I substitute them for homemade breadcrumbs, so I take out all the preservatives and everything you'd get from the shop that's ultra processed and try and go for a wheat-free version. But last night there was some shop bought bread left over in the bread bin, and so I blended it up and that went onto this katsu chicken curry. And I decided that I really wanted to still eat with my children, and having dinner with them and eating exactly the same filled me with so much joy. I absolutely loved it. But then this morning I woke up without spots, but looking so pregnant, looking about 6 months pregnant, because those few breadcrumbs, and I'd taken most of them off actually because I'd kind of thought that this would happen. Not that I have a known or diagnosed intolerance to wheat or preservatives, but because I know my body very, very well. And so just by having these breadcrumbs, I looked 6 months pregnant this morning, and I didn't just look pregnant, I felt pregnant. So I woke up at 4:30. I ran to my weight training class, and I just felt so much more sluggish and heavy and just not feeling like I could enjoy it as much. I'm free, I'm listening to my ebook, I'm learning, I'm seizing the day on this run to my 5 a.m. class. But this morning it was a bit more uncomfortable, and something just didn't feel right in my body, particularly in the digestion area, my stomach. So I do it anyway, turn up at my fitness class, and again it wasn't as easy as usual. My body just wasn't flowing as it should. I'm going to get out the sun. And so again, I did my class, I did my run, I ran home again, but I'm still standing here a few hours later looking and feeling pregnant. And I don't want to do that to myself again. So although I will always cherish the memories of last night and having the meal where we ate exactly the same foods, I just know that eating bread, shop bought bread full of preservatives and ultra processed, just does not work for me. It makes me feel and look less than I deserve. And I know that it can be much better than that. So going forward, I've learnt from that. I had that little experiment, but my meals are just going to look slightly different. And one day we'll eat exactly the same again with my children, but they'll hopefully be at the position where they will be choosing healthy whole foods to nourish their body too. And I'm really excited about that. But they're on their own learning journey for now.